Hi everyone, it's episode 15 of Jesus and Judes and sometimes John, but not today, in June. Today we're going to talk about following Jesus. So I went to this conference and I really felt like God wanted me to go to it, but once I got there, everything was really hard and the person I was with didn't want to be there, and finally I just said forget it, and we went to another town 3 hours away, and I just didn't go to the conference. And I felt really bad because I really thought God wanted me to go. So I was tearing up in the car, and this song was on by C.C. Winans called The Shepherd. And I just kept playing it over and over. You know how you do that? And this one word, in the good times, my life is better. In the bad times, my life is better when I'm following you. And she says, Jesus, lead us and show us the way to follow you. It's a real simple, beautiful song called The Shepherd. And as I was listening to it, it just became so clear to me that all we have to do is follow him. We don't have to get caught up in all these works or things that we think we should do or shouldn't do. Just follow him. And I just love that so much. It really set me free to not feel bad anymore. I guess maybe I wasn't supposed to go to the conference after all, because I ended up having a great time when I left. But I was thinking today about happiness. And you know, part of it being happy is following him, because even in the bad days, like the worst day with Jesus is better than the best day without him. I know you guys would agree with me. It's just such an adventure. It's such a wonderful life with Christ. And I can honestly say that he's my friend. And I was thinking today about just how to be happy. If I had to say, how are you happy? Like, what is your guidance for being happy? It's this one verse. It's Proverbs 11:25. A generous soul will prosper, and those who refresh others will be refreshed. That's it. Do you know I've never met an unhappy giver? Givers are the happiest people on the planet. The joy that comes from giving. And whenever anything does happen to me, I have so much seed in the ground that I know I'm going to come out on top, because I have a heavenly account that I can draw from. And plus, I've helped so many other people with my giving that if I do ever have an issue, people flock to me. You know, the prodigal son, he did all his giving downward. And when he got into trouble, all of his friends split. They ran like cockroaches when you turn a light on. But when you give up, that doesn't happen. When you give upward, not when you give up. Like you don't wave the white flag. You give upward to someone who has more than you, to someone who doesn't need it, to someone you admire and you want to be like. Then when something happens, they carry you in their heart, because the miracle connection of upward giving connects you, and it connects you to their anointing. And so then when you do have a problem, it's not just your own anointing that you had to draw from, but it's the people's above you. So if you want to be happy, you know that song, if you want to be happy all the day of your life, be a giver. Find someone to give to today and make a giving list, people that you want to give to. And just make it a habit to every day give something to somebody. And I guarantee you'll be the happiest person all the days of your life. I'll see you tomorrow.